The Trump administration last week announced tariffs of 21%, the highest in West Africa, on Cote d'Ivoire as part of higher targeted duties on dozens of countries. In its reaction, Ivorian Agriculture Minister Kobenan Kwasi Adjomani says the country wants Washington to reconsider the tariffs. However, the country could raise export taxes on cocoa to earn more revenue, which would make the product more expensive for consumers. Cote d'Ivoire exports between 200,000 and 300,000 metric tons of cocoa to the U.S. each year, according to data from the Coffee and Cocoa Council. China says it will raise its tariffs on goods to 121% in the further escalation of trade war that threatens to bring exports to a halt between the world's two biggest economies. Beijing's retaliation sparked fresh market volatility, with European stocks seesawing following the announcement, while Tokyo and Seoul closed in the red. China's State Council Tariff Commission says new tariffs of 125% on U.S. goods will take effect Saturday, almost matching the staggering 145% level imposed on Chinese goods coming into America. The Chinese Finance Ministry says tariffs will not go any higher because there is no possibility of market acceptance for U.S. goods exported to China, an acknowledgement that almost no imports are possible at the new level. Beijing also posits it will file a lawsuit with the World Trade Organization over the latest round of levies announced by Trump. Meanwhile, superpowers clash. The EU says its trade chief Maros Sefcovic will hold talks with U.S. counterparts in Washington on Monday to resolve their own tariff parts.
The European Union is willing to find win-win outcomes, mutually beneficial deals with our American counterparts to avoid tariffs and to avoid any harmful escalation that would be damaging on both sides of the Atlantic and indeed to the global economy.
Frama Pani, NTA News.